Okay, I'm gonna be trying something different here. I've reset a few things to try and get it different and to get a different outcome. And one of the things that I looked into that could also have an impact is that if I'm using a game that has too much that uses too much processing power or RAM, I saw that that could also be affecting my stream. Now, The Sims 3 is one of the most RAM and processing power intensive games you can actually play because it has to simulate, it has to keep track of all the Sims in a whole town. You wouldn't think so because it's such a casual game, and casual games are not supposed to be that way, but it actually uses up a lot more processing power and RAM than something like Mass Effect 3 because it has to simulate a whole town and all the interactions with people, and it does so very impressively, to me at least. I think it's very impressive. I think it's very impressive the way it does it, but it does use up a lot of processing power and a ton of RAM. And it's one of the most intense games on that front that I can ever recall seeing. So, I am going to try here for a few minutes to play Mass Effect 3, Mass Effect 2, I mean, which is, which uses roughly about half the system resources of any game of The Sims 3. Oh, this stupid thing. I hate this. Games that are totally stored on your hard drive, and yet my disk drive is dying, and it keeps doing, and it still has to be authenticated on the disk, even if you go through all their DRM, all of that confirming that it is. If you don't have a disk, and my disk drive is mechanically dying, and it's very hard to find one that fits in the form factor of my PC, and I can't just use another one and have it outside of my PC because stupid is as stupid does. There's a proprietary power socket. It uses SATA for everything else, but okay. Now what? Well, what is this? I've never seen this pop up before in my life. And yeah, sorry about this, but now it's decided to screw up because my disk drive will just randomly pop open now. So that's always fun. So yeah, and it screws up in a completely different way if you hit play. And there is no way to skip the disk authentication. Even though I've paid for DLC and I bought every piece of DLC and I've done all these things. So EA knows I'm not stealing the game. So yeah, let me just see something here. Let me see if I can find my channel here and see if on my Kindle and see if can I do this. I can't find a way because I don't have two monitors. My computer, I do not own two monitors. I just don't have things, so I have to try and get my Kindle to show me my live stream that is happening now to know if it's picking up the game. But I can't get that. It doesn't want to show it on my Kindle, like at all. It doesn't even show that I'm doing a live stream, even though I am. So yeah, let's see. Oh wait, here it is, live now. So let's see if it's oh, okay, it seems to be behind. So I don't know. Is it behind? How far behind is it? Okay. I want to see what the delay is. Sorry, this is all just a big experiment for me. Um, okay, it seems to be showing nothing but a blank screen, even on the main menu. I don't understand why. It makes no sense. Can it not capture this? Because it can record footage for me. I use OBS to record footage from Mass Effect 2, so why can't it broadcast it? I don't get it. I mean, people live stream this kind of stuff all the time, and I don't get it. Okay, so this seems to be a complete bust. I guess I can't live stream video games because OBS just doesn't pick up game footage, I guess. I guess unless you have a maybe you're required to have a 1080 Ti or something. I don't know. I can't afford $600 on some though, and I don't know why it only picks up a black box. That just makes no sense to me. But yeah, I'm going to conclude this. Thanks for putting up with this. This is just me trying to figure this sort of thing out. So sorry about this. Um, I'll see you. I'll see you guys later, I guess.